Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Now, last time I thought we'd underrun on the time, but in fact we'd overrun by a considerable amount. So, let's see, what are we going to do here? We are going to board the train. Where are we going to go? Let's go for the guns. Oh, I can only take one person. Who should I take? Got to be Iger. Got to be Iger. I need her for sniping. It's probably a terrible idea, but anyway. It's a short train ride to the Gessenbrunnen. You exit the subway car, stepping into the old, grungy platform. The place is deserted, though signs of life are everywhere. A gaping hole in the ceiling filters cool, hazy light in from above. To your right, a small plot of crops struggles to endure in the cold and the limited light of the station. Trash and junk litters the platform. It's clear this place hasn't had anything resembling a janitorial staff in quite some time. Somewhere in this old run-down U-Bahn station lies the entrance to the Gusenbuden Kids, and hopefully some leads on the whereabouts of the Rabengeister and Guneri's missing shipment. Okay. Let's get rocking and rolling. Old fluorescent glow lights are barely keeping the plants alive. Almost no light from the surface makes it this far underground. Stairwell down looks to have completely collapsed. God, that's far enough, friend. An old man raises his hand, squinting as you approach. To his left, a young orc shifts his weight, resting one hand casually on a pistol at his hip. Both are dressed in what might be considered uniforms, but it's hard to tell for sure. We don't get many visitors down here these days, and you'll forgive me for saying, but well, you don't really look like the type that usually comes through here. She looks fed, for one thing. The older man snorts. Indeed, so what brings you to the Gersenbrunner, stranger? Charisma 4. I'm visiting from the Rhine and Ruhr Megaplex, and my friend Harris at the market here is second to none. I had to come see for myself. The older man smiled sadly. Maybe a few years ago that was true. These days, well, it's hard times all around, I suppose. But you're welcome to go in, of course. Customers are always welcome. Oh, and talk to Poirian if you want to hear some good stories about the market. Back in his prime, he was always happy to share a tale or two. The older man steps aside. Watch your step on the ladder there. Some of the steps get slippery when it's cold. Say, have you heard anything about a gang hiding around here? A group calling themselves the Rabengeister? Gang, eh? Man looks over at his partner, then back at you warily. After a moment, he steps slowly back in front of the entrance. No. We keep security pretty tight around here. If a gang like that was running stuff through here, we'd know about it. Now look, we don't want any trouble around here. On second thought, maybe we should just move along and catch the next train back. Come to think of it, the market's closing pretty soon anyway. Charisma 3. The last thing I want is to cause any trouble. You look like you have to deal with more than enough of that. Do you mind if I just take a quick look around? Guard exchange glances again. After a moment, the old man steps aside. Well, alright, I suppose there's no harm in that. Just watch yourself, okay? If you cause a scene looking for this gang of yours, there's more to our little militia here than you want to mess with. Let's go. That could have been bad. Didn't want to come back empty-handed. In fact, let's just save it there. See, this is what I mean when I say I want the charisma so I can improve the likelihood of me being able to do any of this stuff. Drawers look to be handmade, nothing of value catches your eyes in. Let's talk to this guy. The man before you is of average build and a nondescript dress. He's leaning against the old wooden cabinet reading a book. As you approach, he looks up and casts a warm smile in your direction. Guten Tag, the name's Quarren, friend. Can't say I've seen you around these parts before, just passing through. Or what can you tell me about this place? Grasenbudnen is my home for one, and we've got a small bar set up over there. But of course, you'll want to know about the market. It used to be something to behold, my friend. One of the grandest markets in the city. You could find nearly anything in these stores for the right price. It's a real shame, but little by little things slowed down. Folks stopped taking the subway line so much. But I guess that's the way of the flux. I'll be going now. Let's not push it. Smells like something died in here. Okay, let's head this way. This is pretty big. Well, potentially pretty big. Talk to Goldfish. The woman starts a little at your approach, but she recovers quickly and beams brightly at you. The fox face on her headdress seems to grin at you as well. Her classically nasal American accent is obvious. Hey, kiddo, share a drink with me? Sure, if you're buying. Awesome. Unfortunately, there ain't a lot of options here. They got a beer, homebrew gin, and a schnapps. Pick your poison. I've been drinking gin and tonics. The tonics cuts out some of the gas flavour. I think they've been distilling in old propane tanks. Yuck. No beer, thanks. Sure thing, lady. Pulls you a tall glass of beer from a tap, the handle of which has long since broken off its advertising sign. It's warm, but has a good head. A little on the watery side, but definitely refreshing. Call me Sarah Evenstar. Nice to meet you, Sarah Evenstar. Now that I've said my bit, what are you doing in a place like this? I just came here for the market, like you. Goldfish laughs. At least there's alcohol. Synthol, ma'am. Whatever it is, I'll drink more to it. She downs her glass and slams it on the bar with loud exhalation. So what are you hoping to find down here? Robin Hood? Some stolen goods. Oh man, that bites. I can see why you might come looking here, though. Seems like a place where Robin Hood might bring stuff to the poor. She laughs a little and takes a swig. Not to say you're rich, but if that's who's got your stuff, that's as far away from medieval England as you're going to get. Though if you're looking for ghosts, this seems like a fine place for it. Seems like everyone and everything down here is a ghost. Ghosts of the past, ghost trains, ghostly thin folks, pale for lack of sunlight. I need sunlight too. I like a joke. I photosynthesize, but it just gives me so much energy. These people don't have any anymore. Her expression grows stern for a moment as she stares into her empty gin and tonic. Maybe I've been down here too long enough. Maybe I'm a ghost too. That's all right. That's right. That's right. That's it, Fraulein. You're officially cut off. You totaled 36 million. Can I at least buy something of my friend here? She's been talking with me a bit and hasn't had the thing. Nope, cut off. Don't even want you sipping out of it. Dude, chill. Forget I asked. She turns to you with a shrug. Sorry, I couldn't get you anything else, but thanks for being a pal. Okay, let's head across here. Can I get down this way? It doesn't look like I can. Surface access has been welded shut, probably in an attempt to keep security tight. Then let's go as far down here as we can. Doesn't appear to be anything. And over here. Militia captain. Crates don't seem to be a part of the shipment. There's a small set of scuff marks on the ground as if something heavy was dragged across here. The marks vanish into the wall. You find a small seam in the wall that suggests there might be a passageway hidden in the wall, but you can spot no clear mechanism for opening it. Maybe we should ask around. This looks like the place. I'm sure someone might spill the beans. I'm going to walk away for the time being. The system appears to be an old U-Bahn information terminal. It's screen goes dark as the machine begins to emit a bizarre variety of clicking and chirping sounds. After an interminable amount of time, the screen finally shutters back to life. Welcome to Grunders Park Station. Please select an option from the menu. Data corrupted, station history, route information, data corrupted, enter custom query. You have selected station history. Gessenbahn station opened on April 18th, 1930 as the final stop along the U-Bahn's U8 line. It was designed by prominent U-Bahn architect Alfred Grenadier. Construction on the U8 line began in 1914 under Allgemeine Elektrizitätsgesellschaft, but labour shortages and the First World War put the project on hold for over a decade. The eventual completion and opening of this home line between Neukölln and Gudensbrunn in 1930 represented a major step forward in connecting Berlin's working-class districts to the city centre. During World War II, many unfinished tunnels and stations along the U8 line were converted into air raid shelters, including parts of the Gressenbrunn station. In the decades following the war, the station also served as an emergency fallout shelter in the event of a nuclear attack. During the Cold War, the U8 line continued to run between Neukölln and Gressenbrunn, taking it under the wall and through parts of East Berlin. The train would skip all East Berlin stations until it emerged on the far side near Gressenbrunn. Today, the U8 line continues to operate, carrying thousands of passengers through Gressenbrunn station on a daily basis. In addition, the former bunker at this location has been transformed into a popular museum exhibit showcasing the history and development of Berlin's underworld. Please inquire at the key information kiosk for current museum rates and hours of admittance. Press the 4 key. Press the 4 key only to realise the key is missing from the keyboard. A thick layer of grime and dust rests in its place. Cancel. Not too happy with the bathroom there. Talk to the militia captain. The militia captain stands at the alert, her eyes tracking slowly across the market coming to rest on you. Guten Tag. Looks like you... There's all these scuff marks on the ground over there by the information kiosk. I wouldn't know, I'm not in charge of the cleaning around here. She sighs. Hell, nobody is these days. The way things have been going, hopefully our luck will turn. Sooner or later it'd be nice to take some pride in this place again. Well, good luck with that. I'll be going now. Let's see what's happening around here. Let's have a look at this crate. Crate appears to have been pried. Hastily opened. There's a partially torn shipping label on its side. Most of the ink is worn off, but the word Cruise Bazaar is still clearly visible. Shopkeeper. Hi there, stranger. Got a sale today. You interested in some rations, salvage, some home remedies? There's a crate behind your shop that looks like it was marked for delivery to the Cruise Bazaar. You wouldn't happen to know about that, would you? Troll looks around nervously. No, don't know anything about crepes. Looking for some backup? It's just us here, friend. Okay, look here. The Ravensgeister came by yesterday, asked me to move the rest of these medical supplies, then they disappeared. I don't know where they went. I mean, hey, I've got to make a living, right? Look around here. And they leave me this kind of score. I'm grateful. I already sold most of it in less than a day. Plenty of folks around here in need of real medical supplies. All right, I've told you what I know. So we're cool, right? I don't know anything else. Relax, I believe you. Times are tough. I'm sure these people needed that stuff. So you're not going to hurt me? Thanks, stranger. Not everyone's so understanding around here. Look, if you're looking for the Ravengeister, try the old information kiosk on the other side of the market. I've seen some people coming and going through there. Interesting. Odd merchant. Hello there, newcomer. I have many exciting and rare weapons for you to peruse. Instruments of death on the sort that you will not find anywhere else in Berlin. Care to take a look around? Let's have a look. Essentially crap. Is there anything you like? I don't know. I don't think there's much here that would interest me. There's been lean pickings lately around these parts, and on top of that there's the militia. They need most of the best pieces to help us keep us safe. I got some reliable weapons for home defense. What's up with the shoddy looking pistol? Exquisite, is it not? The work of a master craftsman who used to live here. Forged some of the finest slug throwers you'll see this side of the Atlantic. Price is steel. I'll be going now, thanks. Okay. Take some doing, but your teammate manages to force open the false swarm. The hinges give way with a scrape and a crunch, and the passage behind is revealed. Let's head down. Oh, goody. This is the same man you met in the market, but the friendliness has gone from his face, and its place is a cold, unwavering gaze. You should have stuck to the market, stranger. If the Rabengeist that wished to be found, we'd open a fucking cafe. Now what do you want? Say out of it. Say a piece. No, looked like an invitation to me. If you didn't want to be found, you might want to hide your tracks. Down from the cruise bar, you stole a shipment. He stares you down for a moment, then breaks into a chuckle. Guess we're a little careless on that one. I figured with Monica Sheffield gone, the cruise bar would be an easy score. That's why you're here? We stole your supplies, now you want them back? That's about right, yeah. Which I completely understand, stranger, believe me. But unfortunately, we need those supplies more than you do. So I will have to graciously decline your offer to relieve us of your property. I can see that things are hard around here, Corin, but I have to look out for my own keys, and that shipment belongs to us. Not from where I'm standing. Look, there's no need for bloodshed, I'll tell you what. It seems like you know what it's like to look out for keys, and it's not easy, right? We provide for these people. A haul like that shipment keeps Gizon Burnin from going hungry a little while longer. It's our home, these are our people. I suspect you feel the same about the cruise bazaar. So I'm prepared to let you leave, just like that, knowing our little secret and hearing everything. In return, all you need to do is walk away. Just walk away. Never forget this ever happened. What do you think, stranger? I think in the flux, folks like us need to stick together. Why stay strangers? Maybe we can come to an arrangement that can benefit both our keys. I'm listening. You return our supplies, we send you a shipment of extra rations in exchange. We agree to a truce of sorts. I see. It's an interesting offer, friend. Rations alone probably don't match the price of the weapons, but, well, food is in short supply around here. In this alliance, what do you propose? We agree to stay out of each other's way, and maybe we find opportunities to help each other out in the future. He pauses for a long moment, then cracks a smile. Very well. I suppose that's worth the price of a crate of guns. But your medical supplies are already gone, mostly gone. I'm afraid, but the weapon shipment is still being held in a locker at Frankfurt Tor. I'll have it sent back to the cruise bazaar immediately. And you'll deliver those rations? Take the tunnel to the cruise bazaar and talk to Paul Amsel. He runs an import-export shop not far from the U-Bahn station. Tell him I sent you and he'll take care of the rest. Well, Corin looks thoughtful. Maybe things are looking up around here. I suppose friends and enemies can both be found in strange ways here at the Flux. Glad we could have this talk, Corin. I'll be going now. You can see yourself out. Take care, stranger. I'm going to save and look around. I want to save. And look around. Oh well. Seems like that's all the looking around we're gonna get. But we did our job. We got out without any real problems. No fighting, which could have been problematic, shall we say. You emerge from the U-Bahn station and out into the familiar streets of the cruise bar. The energy here is in stark contrast to the weary, slowly drowning mood of the Gusenbernen. Cruiseberg is an island of hope, afloat still amidst the dangerous currents of the flux state, but it wouldn't take much for it to capsize. It's time to find Guneri and tell him the news. Interesting. F5 is quick save. Fair enough. Continue. Anytime. Okay. Now we gain some more karma. Was it this guy? It was this guy down here, wasn't it? Welcome back. You need some weapons, some ammunition perhaps. I took care of that business with the Ravengeister. They won't be hijacking our shipments anymore. A faint smile plays across the normally taciturn merchant's face. Yeah, this much I know already. The missing shipment arrived just before you did. Though I barely caught a glimpse of those who delivered it. How were you able to manage that? I made an arrangement with their leader. They agreed to return the weapons. Ah, and you've accomplished all of this through diplomacy. Interesting. That's well, not what I would have done, but perhaps that's for the best. Here's your payment, as promised. And should you need any new weapons, thanks to you I have some new merchandise available. Would you like to have a look? Yes, I would. Do I have a data jack? I do not. I need to get a data jack. I'm going to quickly do that now. I think it's this way. If I recall, there is a cyber clinic here. Hello, Doctor. I found the schematic. Think you can hook me up with this crime? Very nice. The design appears to be simple enough. Yes, I should be able to provide you with this. It might be cheap though. I had a piece of headwear shipped here. Yeah, could you install it for me? Oh yes, this arrived just this morning. It certainly can install it. Tell me what the damage is going to be. Okay, that's +1 body. Wow, this is not cheap. +1 charisma. That's good. Whoa, that is good. 2. Induction data jack. So many things. What do I need? 6% to hit. Lots more movement. What should I get? What can I get? +2 intelligence. I data jack. Kevlar bone lacing. I think I'm going to get the eye data jet iData jack. Okay, so that's there. Cyberware causes essence loss, blah blah blah. I'm not a now. Got the data jack. Now can I get this weapon? Requires a data jack. Show me the goods. Smart link. Do I have a smart link? What does it say? Ooh, taser. Required combat. Ranged combat 6. Wow. Huh. Ten HP, secure long coat. That's a good one. Better grenades, I'm assuming. Yeah. That might be good, just to get the extra point of armor and an extra ranged combat. Okay. Let's sell that. Exit. Did I sell that? Did I actually sell that? Yes, I did. So that gives me this. My ranged combat is 6 now. Am I going to spend karma to give myself ranged combat 7? Or am I going to upgrade my shotgun even more? Who knows? But I think that's what we're going to do for this episode. I think, yeah, next time I'll go back down to the U-Bahn platform and start up another one of those questy things. But I think that's good enough for this time. So, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and goodbye.